What's going on, everybody? Back with the second part of our calf pen series here. You might be wondering why I look like Kenny from South Park. The wind here today has been absolutely ridiculous, and I got tired of getting hair in my face and my hat blowing off my head and having to chase it down, so I've been reduced to cinching up my hood around my face. But anyways, about the calf pens. We got them set up out here in the field now in their temporary spot. Eventually they're going to be up there on the high ground where the old ones are. We don't have any calves in them yet. We got them in 4 rows of 7. We got 3 more over there on standby. We're not exactly sure where we're going to throw those yet. Might add them in here or here, but you know, OCD is not allowing us to, you know, make uneven rows. So for now it's just 4 rows of 7. I'm really liking them. I like the setup that they got going. So the way that these ones work, the domed ones at least, they're nice and big on the inside. Like I can get in here, stand up. We got some little bit of straw in here. We're probably gonna get some more for bedding. They have these little vents up in the top for when it gets hotter, but we might have to do some more work with the ventilations. Most of them came with a bucket too, so that was nice. And then we crawl back out. So they come with a built-in bottle holder for putting in the bottles, and then this right here is really nice. I like this. So this goes directly in the front here, somewhat like this, I think, if I remember correctly. Yeah. So, and there's a hole right here, and then there's a hole somewhere in this thing, I think, if I remember. Yeah, there's a hole right there. So then there's a bar that goes through this, and it locks it in. So then you can have your buckets right here and your bottle right there, and then when it comes time to get the calf out, pull this out, take out the calf, flip this up for easy cleaning. But yeah, so far I'm digging on these quite a bit. But yeah, I mean, as far as first impressions go, they seem like they're gonna work pretty well. My only concern is, well, we live in Washington, so Washington's not too bad for heat, but the summertime, from what I've heard from a lot of other farmers as well, is these plastic calf pens can get too hot inside. But I don't think very many people are farming in Washington, so we're just gonna have to play it by ear. I'll have a more comprehensive review of these things once it comes down to that. But as far as first impression goes, I mean, you can't really go wrong with these things as long as you get like a good deal on them. I don't know if I'd buy any new. We got all these for around 80 to 100 bucks a piece. We got, I think, 30 or 31 of them. And I mean, all we did was carry them out here, set them in place, and bam, you got yourself calf housing just like that. Threw some straw in there from our bale chopper, and we got an entire setup going on. It made for pretty easy and quick calf housing. We got room for 28 calves out here now. And like I was saying earlier, they came with some of these metal bars. I think we're probably going to remake some of these because these are pretty old and beat up. But I mean, you just stick a chunk of rebar. Oh yeah, and they have 2 different spots for holes. So in case, like say you had this one in, and the black thing was right here, and you had a calf that was small and really jumpy and could just jump right over the black thing, then you can grab another bar and keep it blocked in through the top one like so. And then so there's no way that the calf could get out, and the calf would still have access to its buckets for grain and water. And you put the milk bucket or milk bottle in right through there, and then, you know, you throw hay in the pen. Let's see, I think there was something else I was gonna mention, but yeah, I mean, these things are just, they're nice. I really like the way that they're set up. Oh, it seems the wind has been going crazy. I'm not even kidding. It probably moved these 2 pins over this way. That's the other thing, they're kind of light, so I'm not sure if a calf's going to be able to push them around too much once they get bigger, or, you know, if we'll have issues with the wind, I might have to end up staking them down. Get these pulled back here. Yeah, because they're all pushed up into this. But we have this fence set up here, and you gotta stretch it back out a little bit. Push it into the ground. One hand power. All right, I'll be back in a second. I gotta fix this. Yeah, we have this polywire fence set up here because they're set up in our front field because, you know, it's just like partial or temporary calf housing situation, because it's usually the field for older heifers. You can see some of them over there. But yeah, I mean, as far as first impressions go, these things seem like they're going to be the bee's knees out of 9. I guess here in my part 3 of my calf pin series, once we actually have some calves in here, we'll have them in here for a while. That video will probably be a couple weeks out. That I'll give you guys a more like an honest review type video, but for now I'm digging the setup. You know, eventually we're gonna have them. My dad was saying he wanted to put in a bunch of ecology blocks right along here, and we're gonna fill out the pad to go out like right to here, and then have like a straight drop and do the same thing over here. So we can basically take all these and just set them up there where those pins current's are. I talked about that in my last video. If you want to go watch that, if you haven't seen it, get rid of all those old wooden pins. We're gonna have these right there. I mean, it's the easiest amount of calf housing that I've ever had to deal with in my whole life. All I had to do was go and pick them up on a trailer and then plop them right where they are now, and that's all there is to it. I mean, if you're looking for ease of use, I would highly recommend them as of right now. But like I said, we haven't ran calves in them yet, and we're going to be running them directly through the summertime. So like here later on, after like a month of this experiencing the summer heat and having these pens out here, I can give like a serious review. But yeah, there's not too much more I think I need to mention in this video. I'll be back in a second if I remember anything. But yeah, we'll see here. Sorry guys, I got kind of sidetracked with doing other stuff today, so I didn't do too much more about the calf pens. I forgot what I was even going to say about them, but I'm pretty sure I covered most of my basis on what I thought of them. It's Memorial Day weekend coming up here, so there might not be a video this Sunday because I'm going to go camping, and if there is going to be one, it's going to be a short one. Obviously, I had to put my hat back on though because it has to be in all my videos. But yeah, I think that's all I have to say for now, and I will catch you guys either Sunday or Tuesday. And as always, peace out. I'll see you later.